Come on. Go. Go potty. Good girl. Mwah. It is early in the morning right now. We got back from Boston late last night. And basically we took the Mustang from here to Dallas where we flew out of, and we had a pop-up meet there and it was crazy. So many people came out, and we ended up leaving the car in Dallas at the airport, and whenever we flew back to the airport, we drove it back home, obviously. So doing all that, I ran out of E85, unfortunately, and like I said before, I don't have any around here whatsoever. So I'm about to go over there, open up the Mustang garage, load up all of the VP Racing jugs in the back of the truck, and we're gonna go pick up some E85 an hour and a few minutes away. So oh, what a great start to the morning. But whenever we get back, I have so many parts to put on this truck. I'm not sure if I'm even going to be able to get to all of them today because I have so much stuff just sitting in my room on the floor, but we're going to try to do as much stuff as possible. So let me go get over these jugs real quick. Alrighty, this one's got a nozzle on it, so it's going to ride shotgun with me. You know, it's actually kind of funny because I started looking for trucks for sale in the first place because I needed something to haul my E85 in, and I was planning on getting some kind of like $2,000 Ford Ranger or something like that. And like I've told you guys before, I've actually had a single cab truck just like this one. It was black. It was the same year, 2006. And whenever I had that truck, I wanted to make it fast so bad. Same situation with the Grom. Now I found this truck and I went and got it, and we're gonna make this thing extremely fast. So we're gonna knock off one more thing off the bucket list. It's just kind of funny because I planned on getting a Ford Ranger and somehow ended up in a race truck. As you guys see, we're about to go haul a bunch of E85 in it, and that's what I needed a truck for to begin with. So it's gonna do its purpose. Crazy how things work sometimes. 1 hour later. My E85 craving is satisfied. Oh gosh, these are heavy. $65 later for 30 entire gallons. That is awesome. Okay, well, I've got all the E85 jugs strapped down in the back of the truck, so we are good to head back home now. 250 subscribers away from 300,000. That is crazy. That is seriously nuts. I can't even believe that. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna pull up here back at home in just a little bit, so I'll talk to you guys whenever we get there and we can get started working on the truck. Okay, well, we just made it back home. E85 is safe, I think. Hopefully the ones in the back are okay too. I strapped them down. Gonna open up the Mustang garage right here and then back up and unload all of the E85 into that, and then after that I'm gonna open up the bike garage, back the truck into there, and that's where I'm gonna plan on probably working on the truck at today. And the E85 jugs made it. So let me loosen up this strap real quick. Oh. Oh. This is why I don't drive the Mustang that often anymore. It especially sucks because it absolutely cannot run on pump gas. It only can run on E85 on its current setup, so it just is a pain to drive. But oh well, I still drive it. We drove it 8 hours round trip this weekend and we had a blast in it, and everybody loved it at the meet. So I honestly need to order a lot more of these VP Racing jugs. I have 5 right here, but if I could load up like 10 of these and just line them up on the wall, I would only have to make like one trip every few months to get E85 at that point. Okay, so now this mess in here, holy crap. Oh, I forgot that this was all over the place still. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. Okay, let's hop right in and check everything out and see what we've got. First box, this is an accidental order. The truck looks a little bit high in the back, as I've talked to you guys about before, and I planned on lowering the rear anyways. And so I ordered these lowering shackles. After ordering the lowering shackles, I went to go change the wheels out and looked underneath, and it already had lowering shackles. So I'm gonna have to go a different route for lowering it, but I accidentally already ordered these. So here these are. I don't need these right now though. So here is the next box. These are lowering hangers.
for the truck. Obviously, I said that I accidentally ordered the shackles after not needing them. So I went ahead and ordered these as another attempt to lower the truck down. These are gonna lower it another 2 inches, I believe, so this will help it out a ton. The rear just sticks up way too high right now. Worst case though, if it doesn't lower it down enough after doing that, I can still do an axle flip kit, which will lower it down like 6 more inches. But I'm saving that for last. If I don't have to slam it down that low, then I would like to avoid it. Okay, so let's check out this box now. I got some new taillights and they look sick. Let's open these things up and check out what they look like. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. Heck yeah. So let me set all that out of the way. Let's open up this box. So in here, I've got a super cheap eBay part that I ordered and I'm not sure how it's actually gonna look. So this is a gamble for the both of us. This was only $100 where it normally is a lot more expensive for name brands. So I don't know how this is even gonna look. If it turns out looking like crap, I wouldn't be surprised, but I figured why not give it a try for $100. Oh, the paint actually doesn't look that bad. Hey, that's actually not bad at all. Check that out. Okay, this actually might work. I might actually roll with this. Heck yeah. So for those of you that have probably no idea what this is a roll pan. Essentially, this is a rear bumper delete. So this ugly rear bumper that is on here right now, basically you just pull that off and this goes in place of it. Basically I have to pull this rear bumper off and this mounts right here inside of there with these little bolt holes with some self-tapping screws. So let's open up this now and check out what we've got in here. This is the final box. It's the final countdown. I'm sure you guys can recognize what this is, being that it says 3M on it. Oh yeah, that looks great. This is gloss black wrap. And I'm planning on wrapping the roof of the truck gloss black, and I'll show you guys why after I do it, but it's gonna look really good, trust me, just take my word for it. I guess I can go ahead and get started installing a little bit of this. I have class in a little bit, but I'm mainly focusing on the taillights and the roll pan today. Okay, so I got the truck backed up right here into the garage, so I'm gonna take my new taillights, put them on the tailgate right here, and we're gonna get started on installing these. Got my LED reverse lights right there, so let me set those out of the way, and all I'm gonna need to take these out is one Phillips head screwdriver. I've done this about 1,000,000 times between the different trucks that I've had, and I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to take these out. It's so simple. One screw right up here at the top, one screw right down here at the bottom. Work these out a little bit, and then just like that, I can take out all my bulbs. And here we've got our painted OEM taillight, which I'm going to set here out of the way because I might be able to sell them if somebody wants them or whatever. So now let me grab the new taillight. This is the driver's side, that is the passenger side. Now they have these little protective coverings over here just so nothing falls in the taillight. So I'm going to take these little dust covers off. And now for these taillights, I'm not going to need to reuse these original bulbs, so I'm going to discard these and set these out of the way real quick. Now I'm going to grab the taillight here. I'm going to go ahead and connect these back up. Now before I hook everything back up, I'm going to test the functionality of these. I'm going to go in here and turn on the lights for the truck. Those are just the running lights. And now you'll notice that it does actually light up like it should. So now I'm going to turn on the left blinker, and you see that it does indeed turn left like it should. And now this time is going to be a little bit more difficult, but I'm going to angle it like that and make sure it doesn't fall. And then I'm going to go in here and hit the brakes and make sure that the brakes are hooked up. And you guys see right there that they are coming on, which means that everything is properly hooked up and connected. So I can go ahead and get started on installing them back into the truck. All I need to do is slide these back into place and then put the bolts back in to hold them in place, and they will be done with the install. Top bolt back in first. Now I can tighten up this bottom screw down here. And just like that, check it out. This is what the aftermarket taillight looks like, and this is the stock taillight. That is such an amazing difference between the aftermarket and the stock. It looks so much better. Okay, so now the next thing that I want to do is go ahead and take this roll pan and get it installed on the truck, but obviously the first thing that I need to do is take off this rear bumper. So to get started with that, I'm going to grab my ratchet and socket set out of here. I'm also going to go ahead and grab this Milwaukee impact right here because these bolts are probably going to be pretty tight. Let's get under here and see if I can find these bolts. Yep, so it looks like 3 total bolts that I'm going to need to take out. Let's go ahead and get started loosening up this bolt. Hopefully this doesn't fall on me. Let me get out from underneath here. And then pull this bumper out. I think it should just come out. Oh God. Oh, okay. Boy, this thing looks ugly from behind here now. Oh my gosh. So if I hold it up right here, you can see that it is already paint matched, which is awesome. And it should just fit in here, but eBay fitment is probably not the best. But it goes something like that. Okay, well, there we have it. I got it installed. It looks, I mean, it looks all right. It's good for $100 on eBay for sure. Tail lights look all right as well. They're not bad. Truck is going along just like I want it to, being as ratchet and cheap as possible, but still looking okay. Mainly though, the roll pan is going to do its job, which is eliminate this rear bumper. This thing is made of complete steel. If you guys can't see, this is super, super heavy. If you didn't see me taking it off, it is extremely heavy. Probably, I don't know, 80 pounds or so if I had to guess. That maybe weighs 5 pounds, maybe. So that is a huge advantage as far as weight savings goes. So goodbye rear bumper and hello roll pan for weight savings as well as aerodynamics. The only thing that bothers me is right here where that tailgate cap was. It just looks a little bit off and discolored a little bit because it was obviously covered the entire time of the truck's life. So something needs to be placed there, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting rid of this bed cover yet or not, but dang. It looks pretty good like it is right now though, especially for a few $100s in eBay parts. It's not too bad at all, honestly. I'm kind of impressed. The last thing that I need to complete before I'm going to be done with this is go ahead and take the license plate off of here and transfer it over to the new bumper along with these mounting hardware pieces that go onto the new roll pan as well. Hopefully I can reuse these off of this bumper. They are obviously a few years old, so I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. Let me see if I can do it by hand without breaking it. Okay, got one piece out. Come on. Okay, sweet. Okay, so one license plate bolt mount is in place. Okay. I'm actually kind of impressed by the paint quality of this. It's not bad for $100 for the roll pan and the paint. Get in there. Oh, there we go. So now let me mount up the plate real quick. Boom, just like that, license plate is mounted and it actually doesn't look that bad. The only thing that I have left to do now is just mount some kind of light up here to shine down onto the license plate, but as of right now, it should be fine. Go ahead and take these existing license plate light bulbs and kind of wrap them up so that they don't fall. Oh, okay, so just like that, that is done. I think that that's good to go. It actually looks really good. I don't know how many times I keep saying that, but it's surprising how good it looks for just very cheap parts off of eBay. So all I've got left over here are the lowering hangers and the roof wrap. Let's go run to the car wash real quick. Obviously there's a little bit of dirt remaining where the rear bumper was covering up, so I'm gonna go wash all that dirt off and get it looking at least a little bit presentable.
So anyways guys, I'm gonna go wash the truck real quick, and then I'm also gonna run by the parts store and go ahead and get replacement belts for the truck, being they are squeaking upon acceleration. So we're gonna go ahead and replace those as well. We are in the parking lot of Advanced Auto right now, and we're about to replace both the AC belt and the serpentine belt on this truck. They are squeaking so bad at startup, but I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it sounds like this tensioner bracket also needs to be replaced. So let me just go in there and tell him real fast. We might have to get that too.
Good thing there's an auto parts store 6 feet away. You don't want to scratch your fancy watch now that you're finally doing your own work.
Wow.
On your own vehicle.
Wow.
And not paying some mechanic shop.
Wow.
Or calling somebody to teach you how to do your own work.
Okay, you can't call people out just like that. Come on. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. It's coming. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oh, that is a bad tensioner. This is a good tensioner. Oh.
That is a much better tensioner.
This really hurts. This radiator hose is like 4,000 degrees, and my elbow keeps touching it on the inner side of my elbow. Is that thing whippled?
It is. Oh my gosh.
It says SRT on the side.
Yep, I see that.
Oh, I saw the SRT sticker on the side. He doesn't look very friendly. I thought there was an SRT engine in there. I saw the SRT on the side. Looks like the overflow line popped off.
Guess he don't want any help.
He is not too friendly. This was definitely worn out. Look at that belt. It is all cracked up all over the place. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that with this new AC belt right here.
Finally got it.
Well guys, we just pulled up back at home and there's just such a mess in here. There is stuff all over the place on the ground. I need to clean up, so that's probably gonna be all for today's video. I'm gonna save the roof wrap and lowering down the truck for a later video. I'm still unsure on the method of lowering the truck that I'm gonna go with, so I'm kind of still pushing that off until I figure out a solid plan for how low that I really wanna go with the truck. I can lower it down with a flip kit for the rear axle, and that will seriously lower it down perfect, but the only problem is that that is a lot of work. So other than that though, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this weekend I can go and break the Grom to go hopefully get a muffler welded on it. But as for today guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, make sure you subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. Drop this video a like, comment down below, all that good stuff. And as always, I will see you in next video.